Have you ever felt like you're trying to read a beautiful but completely silent book when it comes to your Pisces crush? Yeah? Well, today we are decoding those silent signals. We're going to use a special numerology forecast for the new year to figure out exactly what's going on in their heart and mind. I mean, this is the million-dollar question, right? Their silence can be so confusing. It makes you wonder if they feel anything at all. But what if that quietness is actually a sign of something incredibly deep? We're about to find out because I'm going to show you that their silence isn't empty. No, it's absolutely full of emotion. Okay, so to get why they're so quiet, you have to get their energy. Pisces is all about feeling. They're intuitive, they're sentimental, and they experience emotions on this really profound level. So while they might seem totally calm on the outside, inside there is a whole ocean of feelings swirling around. And what's really crucial to remember is that their love is intense. It's just kept private. All right, let's kick off our forecast with New Year's Eve. This day, you'll see, carries a very specific and powerful energy for your crush, and it's all about looking inward. So how do we tap into that energy? Easy, through numerology. Let's break this down. We just take each part of the date and shrink it down to one number. So first, the day, 31. That's 3 plus 1, which gives us a 4. Simple enough. Next, the month. December is the 12th month, so 1 plus 2 is 3. Then we've got the year, 2025. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, that's 9. Then we add all those up, 4, 3, and 9 to get 16. And for the final step, we add 1 and 6 together. And that leaves us with the number 7. Now, in numerology, the number 7 vibration is all about deep thinking, spiritual reflection, and looking back. It is a very quiet, introspective energy. This is not a number for parties and loud celebrations. No, this is a number for soul searching. So what does a number 7 day actually feel like for your Pisces crush? Well, their mind is pretty much consumed by deep feelings. They're replaying your past conversations, getting totally lost in what-if scenarios, and feeling these powerful waves of emotion. And yeah, that very likely means missing you, but in complete silence. They're keeping it all locked up inside, just waiting, kind of hoping for a sign from the universe, or maybe a sign from you. And this, right here, this slide really gets to the heart of their internal struggle. This is the question just looping in their mind. You know, Pisces energy is incredibly sensitive. They love so deeply, but their fear of rejection, it's even deeper. This fear is exactly why you might get mixed signals or feel them pull away out of nowhere. So please know, their silence is not a lack of interest. It's emotional self-preservation. But then, the clock strikes midnight and everything changes. The energy just shifts completely, creating a whole new vibe for January 1st. And just look at this, the comparison says it all. It is a total 180. We go from that deep, heavy reflection to a feeling of emotional lightness. That silent longing of the 31st transforms into a soft, emotional opening. The past starts to give way to the future. And the numerology shows us exactly why this happens. Okay, the day is the 1st, so that's a 1. The month is January, the 1st month, so that's another 1. Now for the year, 2026, we add 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6. That equals 10. And since we need a single digit, 1 plus 0 gives us, you guessed it, a 1. Everything is screaming new beginning. You add all 3 of those ones together and you get a completely different vibration. You get the number 3. And the number 3 is all about communication, creative expression, optimism, and just a lighter, more social mood. It's the energy of opening up and finally sharing what's on your mind and in your heart. So on this day, all that internal pressure might just find a release. They're probably going to feel a real urge to connect. Now, it might not be a long, dramatic phone call, but it could definitely be a subtle New Year text or a surprisingly quick and warm reply if you decide to reach out first. They're just feeling more confident and ready for a fresh start. And this is so important to remember. For a Pisces, especially after a day of being so deep in their own head, a simple, gentle message like this, it's huge. It is not just a polite greeting. It's like a small package carrying a ton of emotion. It's them cracking open the door to their heart, even just a little bit. Okay, so knowing all of this, how can you best navigate this whole emotional landscape? Let's get into your action plan based on everything we've just uncovered. This table lays it out pretty clearly. While, yeah, a connection is possible on the 31st, it's kind of a gamble because they're so deep in their own thoughts. But on January 1st, the likelihood of a positive, warm interaction just jumps way up. The energy is totally on your side for a gentle connection. So how you approach them is absolutely crucial. The key is softness. Avoid any pressure or intense questions. A simple, warm greeting is perfect. Your whole goal is to create a feeling of emotional safety. And with a Pisces, empathy will always, and I mean always, work better than logic. They need to feel understood, not figured out. Okay, let's bring all of this together for a final summary. These are the key takeaways you are definitely going to want to hold on to. First off, never doubt that their feelings run deep, even if they're unspoken. December 31st is their private time for reflection, while January 1st is when the door cracks open for gentle communication. Their energy is all about the heart, and this forecast really points to a genuine possibility of a warm reconnection. So as you move forward, just remember this. Their love isn't loud or flashy. It's like water. It often flows quietly, way beneath the surface, but when it reaches you, it touches everything deeply. So the real question is, are you ready to feel that flow?